do a Hypixel do you want to play Hypixel mini games or something? It's like, oh yeah, let me embarrass myself or something. Like I think that obviously if he spent a lot of time preparing and stuff, that he could do really really well, because Manhunt is mostly about preparation. It really is. But then what would happen is, because it's a one-on-one, which is why I don't do the one-on-ones anymore, is because then I just try and focus more on PvP, right? So like it'd probably just be like I just go into an open field and just sit there and try and wait, and then Technoblade comes and then I open PvP him, run once, and then in this situation I'm assuming I beat him because I'm better at shield, and then I run away, and then I just do that repetitively because I don't need to come up with these clever traps. The reason Manhunt's so interesting is because I come up with these clever traps, right? And the reason I have to come up with these clever traps is because there's 4 people. I can't just like open field combat them. It wouldn't work, right? So that's why I think it'd be a lot less interesting than the average person, and yeah. So I think that's generally, that's why I wouldn't be that surprised if it didn't happen. If it did, maybe we'd do kind of like an exhibition type thing. Maybe we do it with some funny plugin or something, that way it's not too serious. Because also I feel like we don't want to reunite like that feud or something. Like I would say I like Technoblade a lot. Obviously we joke with each other and joke about like MCC and the duel and whatever else, but like I consider Techno a friend, and I don't want to engage too much. I want it to be a friendly rivalry, I don't want to like, because imagine if he beats me, then it's like I'm getting clowned on like, oh, he beat you in Manhunt, Dream's trash. And if I beat him, then it's like, yeah, is he Dream beat Techno's trash, like, even though like he's out of his element in like a game that he hardly plays. So I would rather I'm less inclined to do it now than I used to. The reason I used to really want to do it, because I was like, oh, I can beat Technoblade, and then like I've beaten him, and like we weren't really like friends. Like I guess we could say we were friends, but I was just like, oh, I want to beat him, and that's why I wanted to do the duel so badly too. And I don't feel that way anymore. Like I don't have that same like, I want to crush Technoblade and beat him and whatever. And I will say he humbled me a little bit with the duel. I was going into that not expecting at all it to go the way it did. And I think I've totally, that side of me there is gone. Like I honestly I think of Techno as a friend, and I want to continue being good friends with him. But I do, we could do a Manhunt though. I could see us doing one. I'd be a little worried about it messing with our friendship somehow though. But yeah, definitely like with Tommy, Quackity, Carl, like doing stuff like that on the Manhunt channel. That's why you guys should subscribe. I could see us doing that. So that'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to my stream. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said at the beginning, I'll reiterate it. Do not send hate to this person. Obviously, I'm considering hate like if you're commenting and saying horrible stuff or DMing him or harassing him or whatever. And obviously, I'll say this, that anybody who does that, you are no fan of mine. And I do not accept you into this community. I do not accept you into as a fan of mine. So do not do it. Again, I consider that like if you're commenting saying negative things, if